I passed phase one, I passed phase two. I was finally one step away from getting funded, and then I lost the account in phase three. But instead of hiding it, I'm going to show you exactly what happened, because if I'm going to be sharing the wins, I have to be sharing the losses as well. When I started the evaluation, the goal was simple: pass the three phases and get funded. But then I managed to pass phase one, I passed phase two. At that point, I was excited because I knew I was getting close. But phase three turned out to be a completely different story time. So this is how I lost the trade. It was during the NFP on Friday. So I was already in a sell trade on GBP USD, and with my analysis, I was hoping the NFP will sell and the market will continue going in my direction. And the phase one limit is 15%, phase two 10%, and phase three is just 5%. And I was already in a drawdown. So I left the trade. So if I had closed my trade before the NFP, I wouldn't have lost the account. But I left it hoping the NFP will go in my direction. So that was what happened, and that was how I lost the account. And as soon as the NFP came out, it was the spread that took me out, not even to my stop loss, not even the fact that I was not having enough money to hold on to the stop loss. It was the spread market. So when they increased the spread took me out. They now went to the opposite direction. So because I had a stop loss on my trade, I had a stop loss set to protect my capital and everything. So it just happened, and there is nothing I could do. Just allow it to flow. It's part of trading. And then looking back at all the trades that I took, now I started to see places where I go wrong. And if I had to do it again, those are the parts that I will correct. Because after passing phase one and phase two, I became overconfident of because the phase one, I think I passed the phase one the second day that I got the account. Phase two, I got it on Thursday. It was after London and New York session. I got it. So I'm not big on trading on Friday. So I passed the account the following Tuesday. Then the phase three came. So I think I became overconfident with the way I was trading, because I was overconfident. I was so sure that I'm going to pass the phase three of the account, but it's so unfortunate. So looking back now, I know where I went wrong and things that I would have done differently. But then the biggest lesson for me wasn't about my strategy. It was about my psychology and my risk management. Yes, my risk management. Because after passing phase one and phase two, I became overconfident. And that is something I have to admit, because passing passing two phases doesn't mean you are invisible. The past win doesn't guarantee the future wins. One bad decision, one emotional trade, one moment where you stop following your rules can put your trading account at risk. The lessons I've learned from losing this account: phase one tested my strategy. Phase two tested my consistency. Phase three tested my psychology. But unfortunately, I didn't pass the test. Three things I'm taking from this. Number one, protect your capital before you think of making profit. And number two, never abandon your trading plans because of emotion. Number three, never be so sure of the outcome of a trade. Number four, being close to the goal doesn't mean you should change how you trade. Obviously, losing this account hurts because I work hard to get through phase one and phase two. But I'm not going to let one loss define my journey. I'm going back to the chart, reviewing my mistakes, work on my discipline and my risk management, and when I'm ready, I'll go again. Because this journey isn't about pretending I already had everything figured out. It's about documenting the journey until I become consistently profitable. If you've ever lost an account after coming so close, you know how it feels. But I'm not done. We'll go again.